Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So it is Sunday, September 22nd, and technically the very first day of ContemporaryAThon. ContemporaryAThon is a reading thon. Oh my goodness. Anyways, it is a week-long event where you read nothing but contemporary books. A readathon. That's the words I was looking for. Anyways, I very last-minutely decided to participate in this because I have quite a stack of books that I need to be reading that are contemporaries, and why not, right? The problem is, it's day one, and it is, what time is it? 4:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't read one page. None. Zero.
I've read more than you have.
I have food going on over there. Riley's making puppy chow. I have a stack of laundry here, and there's a plethora of other things we had going on today, but I'm not gonna give up because it's only day one. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you know who's back. Every time, you guys. So there are 7 challenges. This runs, oh no, it starts September, what is today? Starts tomorrow. So I don't even have anything to worry about. It runs September 23rd to the 29th, so it's gonna start tomorrow. So good thing I didn't read anything, but I'm gonna go over the challenges and kind of what I'm thinking about reading. So there's 7 challenges. Challenge number 1 is to read a 2019 release, and for that I'm gonna pick up, and don't even think I'm getting all of these books read. Y'all know me that well, but I'm gonna pick up The Last Book Party by Karen Duckus. I think this will be the first one I pick up. This is for my Barnes & Noble book club that we do locally. Don't even know what it's about, but it has a map. 1987, Eve Rosen, takes place at Cape Cod. Something happens. There's some truths that come out that makes her think that the world she thought she was all in love with isn't really all that great. So that's about all I get. I don't care. I'm gonna give this a whirl. But this is a 2019 release for challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is read a contemporary with yellow on the cover. And let's just say I have a number of those. Like, this could work for that as well. But the one I picked up to talk about that one is Choose Us by Kaylee Marco. I'm doing a little project featuring local authors. It'll come out eventually. I've got a few read, working on some more. So this is another one. I believe she is from either my city or the city I work in. But it's a romance between Riley and Travis. They're best friends, and then something happens to test that friendship a little bit, and we'll see what happens. I'm assuming they fall in love. I don't know. Just something's telling me that might happen. Let's see, next challenge number 3 is a diverse contemporary, something outside my experience. I'm still working on that. I don't know. I'm trying to go off of books I need to read or that are on my shelf. I mean, this one is diverse, but I've read something similar before. So that one is TBD. I gotta figure that one out. Challenge number 4 is an illustrated cover right here. I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Gilly Siegel and Kimberly Jones. So this, all I know is that these 2 girls, one is white, one's African American, they go to school together and they don't like each other, but they are forced to survive together one night at school. I don't know what happens, I don't know what survive means, but that's it. There's my illustrated cover. Challenge number 4 is a dark or hard-hitting contemporary. I still have to read The Whisper Man by Alex North. I got this from Bookish First. It was released in August. I got this a while ago. I was supposed to read it. It didn't happen. But this is a bit of a thriller-esque. There is a kid that goes missing. I don't like to know more. I read the first paragraph of it off of Bookish First website, and I really fell in love with it, and it's pretty, it's a little dark. So that's for challenge number 5. Challenge number 6 is plants on the cover. And this is My Absolute Darling by Gabriel Talent. This is for my 5-star predictions one. I was told it has Where the Crawdads Sing vibes to it. It's about Turtle Elveston. She's 14, she roams the woods, has a rough life, been given a rough deal, and kind of how she makes it through. But it also fits my prompt for challenge number 7, which is beloved by a member of the book community, my friend Amber. Her Instagram I'll leave below in the description, but she cannot stop talking about this book. If I was to pick a separate book for challenge number 7, I'm gonna say Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum. Another book I need to read for book club, but also another Instagram friend of mine highly suggests this one as well. So, but I'm thinking that's a lot of books for me. Even if I started each of them, oh my goodness, you guys, you know that probably wouldn't happen. But here are my books. There's 6 of them. I was gonna start tonight, but it's still September 22nd. Technically doesn't start till midnight tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow, guys. There's no chance I'm being up at midnight, but I will start. I'm gonna bring this with me to work tomorrow. I'm gonna attempt to find one of these on audio because that always helps me get through it. If I could read 2 books this week, I would say that's successful. If I could get like 2.5 done, I would like jump for joy. So, anyways, I'm excited to like just participate, get back into the readathon gig. It's been a while since I've really been more involved with BookTube, and so this is hopefully going to get me to kind of jump back into that. So I'm going to finish doing some laundry, make sure everything's prepped for this week so we have some time, and bring you along on a little vlog for fun and see what happens. So yeah, I will see you soon. Okay, of course Stormy would start meowing when I turn on the camera. It's like he knows. Anyways, it's day 1 of ContemporaryAthon. It is about 5:30 in the evening. I did start The Last Book Party by Karen Dukas. That's how you say it. I'm like 30-ish pages into it. It's about all I could get done at work today. Well, I'm on lunch-ish today. Kind of a busy day at work, so didn't get much done. But I did research audiobooks for my other 5 books that I kind of have on my list, thinking, you know, the first audiobook that comes up is the one I will download and I will start listening to. Do you want to guess how many of the books were available in audio? None of them. 0. So the only one that might be close, I put a hold on all of them, is My Absolute Darling. It says it's available soon. So I'm going to give it until tomorrow to see if it becomes available. If not, I'm in search of a new contemporary audiobook to listen to this week. So hopefully I can still reach my 3-book goal. I don't know, we'll see. Tonight I have to make dinner. I have to take the cat to the vet. She's not feeling the greatest. Not Stormy, but Snickers. Speaking of Stormy, come on. Here he is. Say hello. Tell everybody you're hungry. Snickers is not feeling so great, so I'm gonna take her in, and that's all we have. So hopefully I can get some good reading done. The kids did a bunch of chores after school today, so I don't have to worry about housework stuff. And yeah, I'll try to fill you in tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow morning, I'll let you know how far I get. But so far we're into 30 pages. He's nuts. But anyways, we will talk to you soon. Okay, so we are back. Snickers apparently is fine. They have no explanation for why she is acting the way she's acting and whatever. So she was a little dehydrated, so they treated her for that and gave her an anti-nausea medication. Hopefully we're good, but I don't know. But that ate up some time, and I had the kids with me, so I wasn't able to read. And then we made a quick dinner, but everybody's in bed. I don't even know what time it is. 8:30 maybe? So I'm reading The Last Book Party. Not sure what I'm thinking about this. I am officially on chapter 9, which is like 55 pages into it. So our main character, Eve, is young and working for a publishing company. She has already had a fling with one person, is now kind of interested in another, and I can't tell if she has a boyfriend or not. I'm not loving it. It's fine. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with this author person, and she's an aspiring author herself, so I'm kind of trying to figure out if she's going to write or not. Her parents, so she's kind of in this creative world, right, in this publishing world where she's about writing and literature and art and stuff like that, and her parents are very opposite. I believe they're lawyers. They want her to go to law school. I think they're lawyers. I don't know for sure. We don't know a lot about them other than they're very, like, they're not as free-flowing as maybe a group of creative people could be. They're very stoic and very strict. So there's some conflict there. She's not quite sure of herself, honestly. She's still kind of growing up. I don't know, it's not resonating with me right now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to give it a whole lot more, but it is for book club. And for this specific book club, this would make like the third book in a row that I'm not a fan of. So then I kind of question, I love going to the book club. I love the people, but I'm starting to like lose interest in the books that are being picked. So I'm not sure how to share that feedback there. It's not my book club. It's just one I attend. But like, can we get out of this, like, I just give me a good story. I want a good story. This is not that it's bad, it's just kind of boring me. It's not holding a ton of my interest right now. So I'm actually going to take care of some laundry and sit down and try to read a little bit more. I wanted to get 100 pages in today was kind of my goal. I'm on 55. Not sure 45 more pages is going to happen, but I mean 100 pages would get me pretty darn close to halfway because it's not that big of a book. So I'm gonna put some laundry away and then I'm gonna read some more. I can't stay up too late, but we'll see how far we get, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, as I get an audiobook tomorrow. Otherwise I might need to start something new, which the Whisper Man is totally calling for me right now. Yeah, but anyways, there's my check-in. Day 1 of ContemporaryAThon. I don't know. So far, so good for what I've been able to read. I've been able to read a decent amount. So anyways, I will see you for day 2. Good morning, friends. Day 2 of ContemporaryAThon. What page am I on? I'm on 82 of The Last Book Party. I didn't quite get to 100 last night. I was just tired. I don't really know why, but I was. So 82 is pretty good for a day. It's actually really good. I'm lucky if I get 50 in a day. So I read a little bit this morning as well while I was waiting to let the kids go to school. But I'm at work. It's going to be a slightly busy day today for me. And then tonight we have both of the girls are in a 3-on-3 basketball league. It's the last night tonight, so they have games they have to play and awards. And we'll see how much reading I get done. I would love to get, I don't know. I was hoping for like 100 pages a day so I could kind of breeze through this book pretty quick. But we'll see what happens. The one problem I have is I'm not loving this book. Not much is really happening. It took 80 pages for the main thing to happen. And it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, she's 25, but she's acting like she's 17. I'm getting characters confused, which is not helping. But like, nothing's really happened. Nothing has happened. How is this wonderful book? Nothing has happened. Drives me nuts. But we're going to keep going because it's for book club. And I want to be able to speak to how much I don't like it. And I can't do that unless I finish it. I don't know, maybe. Anyways, I got to get inside. I'm actually like an hour later than I normally should be at work because it was my day to get the kids to school. So, oh well. I'll check in with you later and let you know how far I get. And if I gotta keep going. I feel like I have to keep going for this one. I don't know why, but we're gonna do it. So, all right, happy Tuesday.
Good D, Riley!
Okay, so we're back from basketball. Kids are showered, in bed. Stuff is picked up, blah, blah, blah. Somehow it's after 10 o'clock. And I'm old and tired. And I did not read nearly enough of this. So I considered picking up a different book today, but it's only day 2, so I might read another chapter or 2 of this. I did get a notification that my absolute darling, I did get in audiobook form through Libby, so I'm going to start listening to that tomorrow, which makes me feel a little bit better. But I may take a different book with me to work tomorrow to start, just to try to get me into a book that I'm a little bit more excited about, because I'm really not all that excited about this, although we finally got to the part of the book where I found the title, The Last Book Party, where they have this big end of summer celebration, and all the guests have to dress up as characters from a book, so it's kind of exciting. So I'm kind of like looking forward to that, but is it enough? I don't know. So I'm gonna read a little bit more, maybe only a chapter or 2, and then I gotta go to bed because I have an early morning workout already scheduled tomorrow, and work is still crazy, so yeah. But I am excited I have the audio, so that's at least, because I listen to it in my car. I have an hour commute every day, so I can listen to it then. And we don't have anything going on tomorrow after work, so it's just dinner and homework and stuff, so I should be able to read a little bit more tomorrow. That's good. So we're making progress today. I didn't think I'd get a ton done. What page am I even on? I mean, almost to 100 pages, so close. But I was hoping to be at like 200 pages by today, which would have almost been the end of the book. So I guess that wasn't all that realistic of a plan, but we're gonna read some more now, and then I'll check in with you in the morning and we'll go from there. So see you soon. All right, here we go. ContemporaryAThon. Welcome to my kitchen. We have a couple things we got to make tonight. We are on day 3, I think, of ContemporaryAThon. So before I talk about books, let's talk about dinner. We're gonna have tacos. I know it's Wednesday, but we're having tacos. And I also need to make buffalo chicken dip because we are having food day at work tomorrow, because the Packer game is on, and hello, what else do you do but eat food? And I really wanted an excuse to make some buffalo chicken dip. So this is like a staple for any type of get together, any type of potluck, any type of, especially like football related, have to have buffalo chicken dip. Super easy. So you get 2 cans of chicken. I know I cheat. You could do a rotisserie chicken, you could do leftover chicken breast, but I don't have that. So 2 cans of chicken. I need 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, 2 things of cream cheese, and I believe it's 3/4 of a cup of Frank's Red Hot, like original buffalo wing sauce. Has to be Frank's, don't do anything else. And then a cup of ranch. Basically, you can throw that all just in a crock pot and heat it up and mix it up. I'm gonna actually probably heat it up over the stove so it's all mixed together, and then stick it in a container and take it and warm it in the crock pot tomorrow. But you can serve it with crackers. I serve it with just tortilla chips, celery if you need to. You could eat it with a spoon. It is glorious. So we're gonna make that tonight as well. But before we get into that, let's give you a little update in ContemporaryAThon. I added a book. So I got a little further in the last book party, and I'm starting to get interested because something happened. But it happened on page 132 of a, what, 230-ish page book. It shouldn't take that long for something to happen. Literally nothing has happened up until that point. So I'm still not happy with that. But now I need to know what happened. So I'm gonna finish it. I don't know, hope maybe tonight, doubt it, but I'm gonna get some progress on this tonight for sure. And then I started listening to My Absolute Darling by Gabrielle Talent. This is a little disturbing. So it follows a young girl named Turtle. She's 14, she's struggling in school, she has a very rough home life, and she kind of finds refuge out in the woods in Northern California. She can kind of go off along the coast and like be by herself because her home life is not good. Not good. Like, this was hard to listen to. But I listened to it. I had a really busy day today at work, yet I was still able to listen to about 50 pages worth, so a couple hours worth. So I'm going to keep listening. I'm going to keep marking it in here and seeing if I can kind of read as well, but primarily listen to this book this week. And I'm already like, I had heard that there's some parts of this that are hard to hear and watch and read, and not watch, but read. Yeah, so true. So, all right, I'm gonna get cooking. I'll show you my results. I'll keep you updated. I'll go from there. One more thing. I also got my order from wish.com. It's a website that I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but you get really, really cheap things on there, like ridiculously cheap, but it takes forever to ship. So I kind of forgot I had ordered these. So I got this cute little headband for the girls. And I got these cute little wood pieces I think I'll paint and put, like, turn into ornaments. Got these little things, I don't know what I'll do with, but they're all little wood veneer pieces that are Christmassy. I might put them with my December daily kind of project. But this is what I'm, like, super excited to show you. And this is probably the third one I've ordered of these because like, I want them around to give away because this literally only cost me $1. Granted, it took a while to ship, but I'm gonna add it to a raffle basket that I have. It is a bookmark, super unique, that looks like the Loch Ness Monster, or dinosaur, or whatever. I think it's Loch Ness Monster. But when you put it in your book, he looks like that. Oh, you can see it. Look at that. How stinking cute is this guy? Right? Right? $1. Wish.com, guys. I'm telling you. Like, so cute. And they have a bunch of these. They have like a cat one. They have one that just has feet hanging out of it. They're so, so cute. So for $1, why not, right? I think all of this maybe cost me $5. So, I mean, this isn't the best quality. Like, this is eventually gonna come off, but whatever. My kids lose their headbands like all of the time, so I'm not even worried about it. But there you go. You might become obsessed, and I'm sorry, not sorry about it. I don't know, but it's kind of fun to look on there, and you always find something, so check it out. One more guilty pleasure that I get at the grocery store is they have edible sugar cookie dough. I know, it's bad, but they're so good, and it's little edible sugar cookie. Because I really only like the dough. I mean, I like the cookie too, but let's all be honest, there's nothing like cookie dough. So they have sugar cookies, they have chocolate chip. What else do they have? Do they have peanut butter?
Yeah, they have peanut butter.
I don't know. They have a whole variety. It's crazy, but yeah, totally eating that while I'm making my dinner. All right, so here it is, buffalo chicken dip in all its glory. So this is the chicken, the Frank's Red Hot, kind of heat that up together and then add the cream cheese and the ranch. And cream cheese is melting. It's all yummy. And then the last step, it says, it calls for only 1.5 cups of regular shredded cheese, but let's be honest, I live in Wisconsin, and we just use the whole 2 cups because, I mean, why would you not? So we're gonna melt this all in together, and then this, we'll probably have some samples, you know, gotta make sure it's good before I take it to work. And then I'll heat it back up tomorrow in the crock pot and it'll sit so, so, so good. If you like that buffalo chicken taste, this is totally for you. Do it, eat it. And we got taco meat. Riley's cutting up tomatoes and black olives and lettuce. So dinner's about to be served. And Emily's packing her lunch, so. And then it's gonna be some reading time, so. But yeah, make this, it's so yummy. Okay, so I am sitting at my desk attempting to upload my book list Thursday video, and I don't know what is going on with this computer, but I'm not even uploading it. All I'm doing is editing it in YouTube, but it's taking a ridiculous amount of time for this computer to just work. So as I'm doing that, I've been reading. Here it is. I'm on page 150, and the number of times that this girl has been told that she's being stupid, I just can't. I can't. I think I have an issue with sympathizing with her as a character, is why I'm not really liking it. But we don't have much left, and we're gonna keep going because apparently I'm at the point where I'm so annoyed that I just want to see her fail, which is not fair. I don't even know, but I did listen to a little bit more of My Absolute Darling while I made dinner and made buffalo chicken dip and cleaned up from dinner and all that other jazz. So I'm, yeah, getting along in there. I'm kind of determined to finish this book now. I thought about picking up a different one today, but I think I'm going to keep going and just get this one just as much done as I can. It's like 8:30 right now. I have my lovely little cookie dough snack. Probably just have one. And the kids are in bed. I've got the house to myself. As soon as I can get this video figured out, which it seems to be working now, I'm going to snuggle up in my favorite chair upstairs, get some PJs on, and just read until I think Matt comes home, or I fall asleep, whichever one comes first. So I may not check back in tonight. I might just check in with you tomorrow, which is cool. Food day at work and Packer day, and Thursday, which is actually my Friday. So all good things tomorrow, all good things. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna keep going. Good night, my friends. All right, friends, we are day 4 of ContemporaryAThon, and this is the first time I'm checking in with you guys. I'm finally eating dinner, made some nachos. We have the game on because the Packers play tonight. Go Packers. Hoping they do well. And I have barely touched my book today. Hardly. I had a really busy day at work and then a really busy day after work. I had my library board meeting tonight that I went to. Did that, came home. Max really wanted to take a bike ride, so we took a bike ride. And then ate some dinner, and now waiting on the Packer game to start. So I'm thinking while that is on, I will read a little bit, because I mean, I love my pack, but I definitely don't need to pay attention the entire time. So hopefully they do well. I do not have to go into work tomorrow. I may have to log in and do some work, but that's not too bad. So I'm definitely going to, I'm really hoping I can finish the last book party tonight still. And then hopefully really get going on my other books, which I have a few of. My Absolute Darling is still sitting over there. I can listen to that as I kind of clean the house tomorrow. And then I have my 4 other books over here to read. So I have Tell Me 3 Things, Choose Us, which I'm tempted to do this one because I think I can knock that out really quick. It's only like 200 pages. I'm Not Dying With You Tonight, and then my coworker told me, like, very, very highly suggested I pick up The Whisper Man. She says it's super creepy, but I'm kind of tempted to save that for my October, kind of scare the crap out of me, basically, is what I do every October, so we'll see what happens. But that's my update. I don't know if I'll update any more tonight, but I will definitely chat with you tomorrow. So happy Thursday. Okay, so hopefully we're not too choppy. I'm not making you dizzy while doing this, but we are at Friday. I look really tired today. Oh. But it's Friday, and day 5 of ContemporaryAThon. I have off today, sort of. I kind of have to do some work, but I'm home. I'm out for a walk right now because it was raining when I typically go for my runs. I don't feel like running at the moment, but dropped my kids off at school back there. So I'm just gonna walk the trail around, which is about 2 miles, which is decent. It's better than no miles, so we're gonna do that. Put my earbuds in to listen to my Absolute Darling. I did finish the last book party last night, but I'll fill you in on that a little later. And then I'm gonna start the day, so hopefully I get a bunch read. But I'll definitely be checking in with you a lot more than the last few days and keep you up to date. So isn't this the most beautiful place to walk? I mean, just seriously, it's gorgeous. I love it. And it's like full fall right now. It's, well, not full, the trees are still green, but it's awesome. So, but yeah, I'll check in with you later. Okay, so that was an adventure. So typically I get up and I run pretty early in the morning. Just gonna cut up a little apple for a snack, or for breakfast, I guess. I get up around 5 every morning and go for a run. About 2.5 miles, 3 miles sometimes. This morning when I woke up, like I said, it was raining, so I went there's a couple paths by where I live, and I walk the kids to school, and then I can kind of hook on to one of the paths and go around. And that is a little less than 2 miles. And so I got to the end of it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling really good. I was totally into listening to my Absolute Darling. So I'm like, I'm gonna go around again. And then this is gonna be probably a good 3.5 mile walk. And so I go around again, and I am literally at the furthest point from my house, and it starts to rain. Just a little mist at first. I'm like, you know, I can handle this. This is all right. By the time I got to my street, it is downpouring. So I have some wet hair, and my glasses were all messed up. But I got it done, which I am happy about, because I really did not want to at all. I'm gonna water my little succulent. Isn't this the cutest, like the cutest little thing? One of my friends, Becky at work, got me this, and I love it. Love it. So yeah, I got it done. It feels good. I'm in a step challenge with some friends of mine this week, which, my gosh, Jen is kicking my butt. Like, she's got 20,000 more steps than me right now. So I may have messaged her and said, what the hell are you doing? But it's all good. So where am I at? As I told you, I finished the last book party last night, and no, no. I'm glad I read it for book club because I really need to decide. The last probably 4 or 5 books that had been chosen at this book club I did not like. So I need to really decide if I continue to go to this book club. This isn't the one I run. It's just a little bonus one I started to go to. I love the people though, and it's at Barnes & Noble. It's not their national one. It's just one we do here. I love the people and I love going there, but maybe I just don't read the books. I don't know. This main character, she's trying to like figure out life, and she's in her 20s, and it's 1987, and she's working for a publishing company, and then she goes and actually works for this author as like his assistant, and her name's Eve. She just made the stupidest decisions. I have no sympathy for her because they were just that dumb. So anyways, one book is done for ContemporaryAThon. I am a good 100 pages in my absolute darling by Gabrielle Talent, and I'm loving this. The narrator is fantastic. I gotta think of her name. I should figure that out. But yeah, I'm about 100 pages into it, and I just want to take Turtle home. I just want to hug her, and she's just been given this shit life, and she's making more out of her life than Eve did in here. And Eve was very privileged. End of rant. Anyways, fantastic. Very hard to read though. There's stuff in here that, hard to read, but wonderful. So now today, I am home. I have quite a list of things to do, including filming, because I need to pump up some videos on my channel. I need to get over, like, I just moved. Nope, we got to get back to a normal routine here. Back to my regular scheduled program, right? So I'm going to film today, and then I have a few books to pick from to hopefully get through a chunk of them today. So I have Choose Us by Kaylee Marco. This is a local author. I have Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum, and I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Gilly Siegel and Kimberly Jones, as well as The Whisper Man, which is already in the other room because that's in another video. I may just maybe try I will love to get through this, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty short. Oh, maybe not, 250. How much is this? This is over 3. How much is this? I mean, if we're gonna go by page, oh, maybe that's my shortest one. Plus it's just smaller. So this one I might be able to like knock out realistically over the next few days. And these honestly are for my November book club. We're reading 2 of them, and I haven't read October's book yet, so I probably shouldn't prioritize them a little higher than, listen to me, I've got like work talk going on here, but prioritizing your list so you start from the top and you work down. That's the secret, my friends. So I probably shouldn't read those first, but they do sound really cute. So I'm gonna eat some apple, go film, and I might do, Krista over at Books and Jams does this all the time, and I think it's genius. She sets a timer. She'll work on something for a set amount of time, and then she'll go read for a set amount of time. So might do that. So I still get my stuff done, but I still get to read. It's a thought. Anyways, I'll check in with you later and let you know how far I get, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got my filming done. I made a list of stuff I have to do today, and I'm kind of reading in between accomplishing things. So I got all my fall decorations out. I feel like I'm missing some, so I'm gonna have to go in the basement later and investigate and see if they're down there. But I started reading Choose Us by Kaylee Marco. This is super cute. I feel like I'm gonna fly through this book. I didn't sit for long, and I'm, a couple chapters into it. But this follows Riley and Travis. They've been friends forever. Riley's actually working as Travis's assistant. He is sounds like an extreme biker, I think. And he gets injured. All this happens right away. he gets injured and he's going to be kind of out of biking commission for like 8 weeks. And so his mom convinces him to go on a dating show, but he's insistent that Riley come with. And you can tell there's more than friendship between the two of them. Whether, I don't know why nothing has happened since, or if they've ever kind of dated. Hopefully kind of find that out, but I'm sure they'll end up falling in love and blah, blah, blah. It'll be wonderful. So yeah, but it's really, really, really cute. So I'm enjoying that, but I have to do some work on the computer right now, and get that kind of ready. So I think I will listen to my absolute darling while I'm working on this, because I don't necessarily have to think, I'm just inputting numbers and stuff. So I think I'll do that for a while and then see what happens. I feel like I need to run to Joann's today. I have a couple things I have to pick up for the kids at school, and I have to put together a raffle basket for my church, their fall supper. So I have a 60% off coupon. I thought about getting some sort of slime kit or something the kids would like. But maybe I'll take you with me and we'll see what we can find at Joann's. So, all right, computer's on. I gotta work. I'll check in with you later. Okay, it is 1 o'clock, I think. Almost 1 o'clock. My kids are home in 2 hours. I need to do a little list check up. So, I put my fall decorations out. I worked on a deposit. I did my email. I'm working on laundry. I read a little bit. So, I do have to work on my Advent books, but I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna make, we made tacos, whatever night. What was that? I showed you guys. Wednesday night. So I'm gonna make myself some nachos, and I just have to tell you about these chips. They're Pasquale's, and I don't know if they're just a Wisconsin thing or what, but they're amazing. They are, I'm gonna find a good one. Like seasoned, that's not a good one. Where's the good one? Like super, super seasoned. Yummy, yummy, yummy. They remind me of a restaurant that used to be in town that was my favorite, that had these really awesome seasoned chips. So I'm gonna use those, build me some nachos, keep reading in the book. Here it is. We're gonna keep reading this and go from there. But I think I'm gonna have to pick the kids up from the corner today because they take a trail home to get to our house, because I think it's gonna be raining. And if that's what's going on, then I'm gonna wait to check off another one. I have to go to Joann's. So I'll pick them up. We'll go to Joann's together. Hopefully they won't make me buy 1,000 things. So I'll do that then. And I'm doing pretty good on my list. So, but it's definitely lunchtime. All right, so I am 68 pages in to Choose Us. And really wasn't sure what to think about this when I started this book. It's for a little project I'm doing to try to read more books by local authors. You know, didn't know what to expect, but this is really, really cute. Like, really cute. So Riley and Travis are best friends, kind of told you that thing. And Travis decides to go on this dating show, and it just said dating show, but it sounds like The Bachelor. He's basically on The Bachelor. And she's like one of the girls to kind of see the behind the scenes and tell him kind of who he should pick and give him the inside scoop, because he's like, I'm not doing it without you being there as part of it. And she's starting to, I think they're starting to look at each other a little bit differently already, which, hello, that was a little predictable. But there's a few things that are kind of happening. I don't know. I'm just really, really enjoying this. So I'm not sure what that really says about me, because I couldn't stand the last book party, which was, but I'm really enjoying this. I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. So, my kids should be home any minute now, and then who knows what's going to happen tonight. I have a date night planned with Matt. I'm going to take him boxing at the Y. something I tried not that long ago and kind of fell in love with, and I think he would have a lot of fun doing it. So that's all we really have planned for tonight. So I don't know how much more. I would love to get like a good 100 pages into this, which should be doable considering I'm almost 70 pages into it. So it's only like 250-ish. So we should be pretty good. It'd be awesome if I could get to like 175, but that's another almost 100 pages. Don't think that's happening, but I'll take maybe 100. They'll be good. So yeah, I will keep you updated as we go through the weekend and see what happens. So Max brought home a book for us to read. You want to show him the book? It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So we're going to take a little break, read this book, help out kids, and then back to reading, hopefully. Good morning. Happy day 5 of ContemporaryAthon. Sliding is not flattering. I look super wrinkly today. Let's see what happened last night. What did we do? Oh, I took my husband boxing at the Y as a little surprise because I think it's something he would really like, but I know that he would not do that himself. So we did that. Then we went out for some pizza. And then came home. It was a pretty low-key night. I ended up putting on some nails, some color street nails. I am not good at this. Like, they look good from this distance, but don't look close because I can't figure this out. So I feel like I need you to do that's a little bit better. And then we ended up, like I said, just kind of sitting around. We watched The Great Outdoors, which my kids love that movie. Kind of an older 80s movie, I'm thinking, or early 90s. If you've seen it, let me know because we have something in common. I don't know. I guess that works. And I also sat and read more of this book. So I'm at 105 pages into it. I wanted more, but I was tired. And it's just so cute. It's just so cute. I mean, is it predictable? Yes. Is it a little, I don't even want to say cheesy. It's just an easy read, and I'm really enjoying it right now, and I don't know why that is resonating with me, but it is. So please don't hate me because I didn't love the last book party, and I'm really loving this. It's just what I like. So reading more of that. I've been listening to more of My Absolute Darling. I think I'm about 10, 11 chapters into it. Just kind of whenever I can turn it on, I've been listening to it. But today, again, is kind of another low-key day. We have a few errands to run this morning, and my daughter has a soccer game this afternoon. But it's like the perfect fall day today. Like 60 degrees, a little overcast, just a little breeze. It's awesome. And no plans tonight, so I mean that could always change, but yeah, we don't have much going on, so I should be able to read a chunk. I would be ecstatic if I could finish this today. But that's like 150 pages, 145 pages. Not impossible, but my entire family's around, so with them around, it's a little different. And kind of the same low-key tomorrow. I do need to go to the grocery store at some point in time. I'm not going to be around much next week. I'm traveling for work, so I have to at least just make sure there's lunch stuff here. Maybe I could do a Walmart pickup order for that. That would be glorious. Then I don't have to go. Something to ponder. Oh yeah, we went to Joann's last night as well. I finally got that. I can check that off my list, and then I had everything done yesterday. To get, what did we get? Oh, for my church's fall supper, they always do raffle baskets, so I picked up a slime kit because what kid doesn't like a slime kit? And then they had all their fall decorations were 60% off, so I grabbed this, which I thought was super cute, and I'll put it with a little fall puzzle because it's what people in Wisconsin do in the winter. And my daughter picked up this. She's learned how to crochet very basic stitches, but she wants to learn more, and she's been watching YouTube for it, which I think is pretty cool. That's how I've been learning my crochet stuff. And then my other daughter got a bunch of embroidery floss because she's all about making friendship bracelets. And oh, and we had to get a t-shirt and fabric paint for school, so it was a little more than I wanted to spend, but it was fine. So yeah, this wall thing is originally $40. I would not pay $40 for this, but I'll pay $16. So, what you looking for?
I just want the queen.
You want to clean?
Yeah.
I gotta go. He wants to clean.
Saturday is a cleaning day.
You think so?
Yeah.
Would you help me?
Yeah. I'm hoping you will not. But everybody has to clean.
Yes, here you go.
Good morning. Well, kind of forgot to vlog the rest of yesterday. Whoops. So we are on the last day of ContemporaryAThon. It is Sunday morning. Somewhat early, which I'm surprised that we're all kind of awake, but we had a pretty full day yesterday. So we had Riley's soccer game. We did a bunch of yard work around the yard. This house has a lot of landscaping that we've been kind of working on since we moved here. And since it's fall, it is time to like cut back on all of the bushes and just took a bunch of weeds out and mowed the lawn and all that fun stuff. Since it was really nice yesterday, because today it's not nice. It is rainy and chilly. It's only like 52 degrees outside. And we're supposed to go get pumpkins today. It'll be fine. We go with my in-laws. It's kind of a tradition. I'm hoping by this afternoon it's not raining anymore, so we can still do that. So then we had a couple of errands to run. We ended up going out to dinner for hibachi last night, which is so yummy. And then came home and I ended up finishing Choose Us. I don't know what it is about this book, but I really, really liked it. I really liked it. So, kind of has a bachelor vibe to it. Yeah, it was really, I don't know, it was just really good. It's just, maybe it was something I needed at this time, so. And then in my absolute darling, I did listen to it a bit while we were doing our landscaping stuff yesterday. So, what does that mean for me? I have 2 books that I finished. One book that I'm probably a third of the way into, but I'm tempted to hold on to that because I have to drive to Minneapolis on Tuesday and then drive home on Thursday, which the number of hours I would be in the car is about how many hours I have left on my audiobook. So I'm very tempted to just save that for my car ride because it's really entertaining and I think it would help it go fast. So we'll see kind of what, whoops, radio went on. We'll see what I get done today. I don't know if I'll pick up another book to start reading because I am starting a buddy read tomorrow. And I don't like to have too many books going at the same time. So I think when I get back, I'm heading to Walmart to pick up my groceries. And when I get back, we'll kind of see what our day holds. We just have the pumpkin thing, so I'm not sure if I could finish an entire book today. I don't know. I'm not one, here we can start going to Walmart. I'm not one to really just sit and read all day. I mean, I can do it for a while, but I need to break it up and like feel productive. Not that reading a whole book in a day isn't productive, but I don't know, it's just not something I could really do. But it is super rainy out. It is super chilly out. I'm down one kid because she had a sleepover last night. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens when I get home. But I'm gonna head to Walmart, pick up my groceries, which I don't know about you guys, but it is like the best thing ever. I don't do it every single week because there's still something like I just need to go to the grocery store sometimes, but for a week like this where I really just need lunch stuff for the kids, perfect. So yeah, we're gonna go there and I will check in with you when I get back. Trusty Walmart. Sometimes the store drives me crazy, but days like today, I am happy to let them fill up my car with my groceries. So I'm not home because Matt called me and he wants Hardee's for breakfast. So I ran through the drive-thru. I'm just leaving now. It is raining again. And just want to say he is lucky he has me because I don't think he needs Hardee's for breakfast. But I'm gonna steal one of his hash browns. Because they're so good. I almost got myself a small one just for me. I'm trying to be really good. And I'm making pumpkin bars today. So pumpkin bars or Hardee's hash browns. Pumpkin bars. For sure. But finally going home to unload groceries. And maybe I will put my earbuds in. Because I don't think anybody's really up and moving around much. And listen to my absolute darling while I do that. And make my pumpkin bars. Because Max, if anybody's up, it's Max. And he is all obsessed with this Netflix show called Some Assembly Required, which I think is the stupidest show. I mean, there's nothing wrong, like, to the point where I don't want him watching it, but it's just dumb. So at least I will be distracted by my book and don't have to listen to that one. So I think that's a plan, but I'll let you know what happens. Okay, so I'm not sure how much reading I'm going to get done today, to be honest. I was going to listen to my absolute darling when I put stuff away, but kids are around and we were talking, whatever. So now I'm going to make some pumpkin bars, some dill dip, buffalo chicken dip again, because can't go around with that. And I've had requests, and Riley loves it. So we're going to do that, and maybe start another book. I don't know. We'll see. But first up, pumpkin bars. What are you doing?
Trying to tape my nose.
Why are you taping your nose?
So I don't have to smell what you're making.
You don't like the smell of pumpkin bars? Despite what Max says about how smelly this is, it's really not. I don't know what his problem is, but they're going in the oven. Give it about half an hour and we'll pull out some fresh pumpkin bars. Isn't there something just beautiful about a veggie tray? I don't know what it is, but it's just pretty. Hello friends. The last day of ContemporaryAThon's not going so great. I haven't read or haven't listened to anything of or any part of my absolute darling. I'm thinking I'm just gonna save that for my ride. And we are literally heading out the door to pick pumpkins right now, so I'll bring you with me. I did read a little bit of The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. Not on my list at all, but it is a buddy read I'm going to start tomorrow, but tomorrow's a little busy for me, so oh, he must be coming in. So I thought I'd start a little bit today, but we're going to go pumpkin picking and then see what happens this afternoon. Maybe I can get a little bit in, but if anything, I'll come back and do my wrap up and call it done. Hello, friends. We just got back from pumpkin picking. I'll insert that clip here.
Daddy, help!
I'm off to do my last little bit of errands for the day. It is raining again. Luckily, we just missed kind of this drizzly rain when we were picking out our pumpkins. We did a little bit of a different tradition this year. Typically, we go to, how do I even explain the relative? My stepmother-in-law's father's house. He will grow pumpkins and then we pick them out of his garden. But his pumpkins did not do so well this year, so we just went to one of those roadside stands and picked them up, which works. So, but it's like 4:30 in the afternoon. I have this errand to run, and then I have to pick up 2 of my kids from basketball practice, where they will be with Matt. 3 of them will be there, but one won't be done by the time I'm done. So then it's kind of home and like getting ready for the next day. So I think I'm gonna call this done for ContemporaryAthon, so I can, you know, edit and upload this vlog so it can go up right away. I did hardly any reading today, which one would think a rainy Sunday would be the perfect day to read, but it didn't happen. Just life was in the way. So, but I am happy. My goal was to finish three books this round. I finished 2 complete ones, and I'm in the midst of a 3rd, and I will take that. That's more than I've been able to read lately at all. So I've probably in total read about 600 pages, which is pretty darn good, I think, for a week. So yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that. Absolutely. But no, this was a lot of fun. It helped definitely get me back into reading after just, not that I was in a slump, but I was just busy, and then getting back into like the swing of things. So even my husband said yesterday, he's like, how did you read 2 books this week? I'm like, I'm not even really sure how I did it, but I did it. So I will take it. But I've already committed myself to doing Spookathon in October. I think it's like right around the middle of October. Maybe it starts October 14th, I want to say. Kayla from Books and Lala puts that one on, and I love it because I love all things spooky in October. So I think that's the next one I'll do, and I'll be sure to vlog that as well. So anyways, I hope you guys had a lot of fun if you participated in ContemporaryAthon. Please comment below, chat with me. I'd love to chat about books, as always. But like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!